Move to race number 5 now, all-weather racing, and it's a Class 3 over the 1800 metres, a field of 13 to run here. Touch of luck, the cheek piece is off, the visor is on. Vinci has the visor on for his second look at the all-weather. Clear Choice beaten only 2 lengths, even though he has a 7 next to his name. God of Dragon, third time on this surface. Ping High Treasure carries the same weight as the third behind Turin Red Star. He's the 7 horse and he goes up 5 rating points for that 59 to 1 win. The Hulk has the hood on. Pure Legend's been unlucky during his recent starts, makes his all-weather debut, and Heng's Decisions won on this surface off a rating of 77. He's currently assessed at 63, Tom.
Speed looks to be good in this contest. Might be fraction sort of maybe on the slow side if they don't really get too much pressure for Dealmaker, but I thought he'd be up front with potentially Peach Blossoms out of gate number 2 for Alex Lai. Ping High Treasure's there as well. He's out of gate number 3, drawn nicely. Looks tough for God of Dragon, Vincent Ho from gate number 10. A touch of luck. Turin Red Star was the last start winner at 59 to 1, and he's been followed there by Clear Choice. The Hulk likely to get back, and there's been a gear change with him. The hood goes on, the Hulk from gate 9.
God of Dragon normally pulls and reefs in the mornings, but he was given his head here this morning and really stretched out nicely. So it was a nice piece. He's a very fit horse going into this contest, but as Tom said, looks a little bit awkward from the draw from him. It was God of Dragon. This horse is going nicely. Ping High Treasure, he's a nice, big, strong horse. Even sectionals for him. He's a well-rated horse at the moment as well. So from barrier 3, he's going to get his opportunity. He looks cherry ripe going into this race. He'll be third up. And a Dealmaker, the other one we're going to look at, if they do leave him alone in front, he can be dangerous. We've seen that in the past, and he goes really comfortably in his work. That's some of the red saddlecloth on the inside, and he's moving really fluently.
Replay time, and we start on the turf at Sha Tin, Paul. Vinci. He's run a string of seconds, 3 out of his last 5. Can you see him winning this at all?
No. He's had 7 seconds, in fact. Like, he just likes to follow other horses, doesn't he? The visor will go on him for the second time. Maybe that could help. God of Dragon, I think, is going to have it awkward. Look, he's had 1 go on the all-weather, and believe it or not, he's been placed. He's been placed plenty of times, but hasn't got a win in that tick column yet, or tick in the win column, I should say.
I don't think he wants to win, so I'm not going to tip him.
Back to the all-weather here, Tom. And we've got 7 of the 13 that raced against each other here. What are you going to take out of this one?
Well, Turin Red Star was a big price winner last start, 59 to 1. He's had a couple of runs with Dennis Ship, and he seems to have been able to improve him, but I've left him alone this time out. Definitely got Ping High Treasure, and he's drawn nicely in his stall of gate number 3 to get a perfect run through on the speed map. So I can see him figuring in this, Paul, and he does like the surface. He
definitely does. He's one for one over the course and distance, and look, he looks really well placed, I think, in this from barrier number 3. So he's the one I'm actually going to go with.
We move on from that race, and our next replay is a horse that you've been keen on more than once, Paul. Pure Legend. He gets held up so often in the straight. He's overdue for some luck. First look at the surface too.
Yeah, exactly. So that's just an interesting one. He's stepping right up in distance. He's going up. This is 1400 metres his last start. He now goes up to the 1800 metres. First time on the distance. So a lot of unknowns for this horse. But I wanted to keep with him. I have got him in. I've got a couple in front of him. But I think there's definitely a win here. I don't know if this is the exactly right race for him, though.
It wasn't a bad form race, this, of course, with the lucky horse winning in front there, and also with the second horse coming out and running well there, Super Football. I think he's worth it, including you could see that Vincent was looking for some luck at the top of the straight. Alexa gets on from gate number 7, so I think he's a chance in this.
Unleash the 2 in front of him, Paul.
Well, it's going to be Ping High Treasure, I think, from the barrier draw. 1 start, 1 win over the distance, looks ideal. Dealmaker's dangerous because if they leave him alone in front, he's got a good kick on him. Then Pure Legend, and a touch of luck's the other one we're going to put in. The cheek pieces come off, the vibes will go on, and he's a 2-time winner in the grade. 6, 12, 9 and 1.
Agree with Paul around to Ping High Treasure. He's the one for me, drawn in his comfortable stall there of gate number 3, close to the inside. So he's on top. I've got number 9 in, Pure Legend, Casper Founds and Alexi Bedell. They team up like him in this race. Clear Choice, you could see him in that finish. He wasn't far away. It was a blanket finish there, sort of from 3rd to 7th, and also involved in that was Great Treasure. Tony Buchanan, Mead Choi gets back and always runs on. 6, 9, 3 and 4.